Molly, you wanted 10 and 12. Here is number 10. Taking a look at number 10, I'm looking at the screen here. This 3x minus 29 is going to be equal to 6x minus, I'm sorry, not equal to, supplementary. You add this acute angle plus this obtuse angle, and you're going to get 180 degrees. So, just know that, because this angle right here that I'm pointing to is equal to this angle, or supplementary to that angle. This angle right here is equal to this because they're corresponding. So that means, you take 3x minus 29 plus 6x minus 7, and you get the 180. So that's what I did. So I took those two, get 180. I isolate the variable. I end up getting, and you can slow this down and take a look at and write what you need to write, but x equals 24. Now I plug that back in to see what that angle is. I plug that into the 6x minus 7. So it's 6 times 24 minus 7. That gives me 137. Now that angle equals that y, that 8y plus 17 angle. So that equals 137. So these are equal. So that equals that 137. So I subtract 17 from both sides, divide by 8, and so my y is 15. And then for 12, take a look at 12 here. We have a triangle, and the sum of all of the angles inside of a triangle are 180. But before we do that, I have this and this are parallel. So, and if we have a transversal, the alternate interior angles are going to equal each other. So 5x minus 38 equals 3x minus 4. They're both x's, so I could work with them and I could solve for x. So I do that first. I set those two equal to each other. Ends up, after I ended up adding 38 to both sides, subtracting 3x from both sides, I end up with this. Divide by 2, I get x equals 17. Now, I need to find out what this angle is. I know this one's 90, and I've got to figure out what this angle is. So now that I know my x is 17, I'm going to take 5 times 17 minus 38. So 5 times 17 minus 38 gives me the 47. So now I'm going to take that 180, what I said about the sum of all of the interior angles in a triangle, 180 minus the 90, minus the 47. What do I have left? I have 43. So that's 7y minus 20. That's got to equal 43. So let's solve for y. I add 20 to both sides and I divide by 7. Okay, hopefully this helps. And turn it in as soon as you can so you can get credit.